All right, guys, welcome back to another video. So this is the iQ Shield setup for the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, I put this on in the initial unboxing video. I actually put this on. So if you watch my unboxing video, you can see that I put this on. So it's been curing for a couple days. Well, it's been 3 days now, and it turned out perfect, as you can see. The smudges that you might see is just fingerprints. But it went on good, and I even decided after this went on so good, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just do the back. So when I did the back looks a little bit rougher because the back is actually going in and out of cases. However, it's still holding up fairly well. It's holding up pretty good, considering that the back, the phone is going in and out of cases. I've done several case reviews with the phone. This screen protector is edge to edge, and it is case friendly. Now, they didn't tell me well, it doesn't say in the listing that this is like a revised version. It just says that it's full coverage, and that's why I got it. And it really is case friendly. As you can see, I had it in a case that the one I've been keeping it in. Period. And I don't take it out of that case. That's my daily driver case for this phone, I should say. Of all the cases that I have, I kind of like that one the best right now. But this is the full body, and it actually has the sides too, all the way around. But I didn't want to put that on, man. I just like the front because I knew I was going to keep it in a case. This is somewhat of a slippery device. Even with the matte on here, it's still a little bit of a slippery device. So the front is really, to make sure that the screen, I just prefer matte screen protectors. And even though, the matte screen protectors can get a little oily at times, look, it just comes right off. There's no glare. Like, I have huge LED lights right above us, and so if I had a script, if this matte protection wasn't on here, I'm sure you've seen it before in other videos, it is super bright and it just reflects and bounces right off. But even though the back looks not as good as the front, well, it actually does look pretty good. It's just you can see the trimmings of the antenna lines and everything. So, I mean, it's okay. I've been really pleased with this iQ Shield. I put iQ Shield on everything pretty much, and also I use IllumiShield, and I use some other ones. But for the matte ones, the iQ Shield for the Galaxy Note 7 that I had was flawless, just like this. And then here it is again on the iPhone 7 Plus, and it's just fantastic. I couldn't be happier. This is probably one of the best purchases you can get if you want a matte screen protector. I'm not saying that iQ Shield is the best, but they're the best that I have experienced. So they've been the best for me. In all the screen protectors I've used, the iQ Shield has held up the best. And the only reason I didn't put one on my new Note 7, if you haven't seen the video yet, my new refreshed Note 7, is because I had the clear ones on hand, and I just said screw it, I don't want to buy any more. I bought so much stuff for the Note 7, isn't getting used, so I'll just grab the first thing that's on hand, and it's a clear one, which is IllumiShield. However, I probably will end up going to a matte one because I love matte screen protectors. I just think they make the phones so much better with no. Now, some people always say, well, what does it look like, with the screen protector on there? Is it good? Is it, I'm like, well, only thing I can tell you is that it's still super clear. It's really clear. So, look at it on this video. The viewing angles are pretty great, if I would say so. You can kind of see there. No problems on the viewing angles. I mean, look at it for yourself. Yeah, it gets a little grainy, but that's the point. It's matte, so it's going to dumb it down a little bit. However, the iQ Shield, the matte screen protectors are just great, man. I really like them. I'd highly recommend them to anybody, who's wanting a screen protector who doesn't want to deal with fingerprints. I mean, just look at how clear that photo is. And I'll turn it off. No glare and no fingerprints. No oily residue, nothing. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely would highly recommend that you grab an iQ Shield for your iPhone 7 Plus or your iPhone 7. Very affordable. I mean, it'll be the best $10 that you spend because, you can get the full kit. I think for $10 it's on sale right now. I have a link in the description. But primarily the front is the one that I really would recommend that you put something on there with, because these phones are very expensive, and is it worth it, to just get a scratch screen, especially on the Note 7, man. The screen scratches really easy. So that's really the reason that I would definitely recommend that you put one on there. But for now, here's the IQ Shield for the iPhone 7 Plus. I think you'd be very pleased with this. I don't think you'll be disappointed with it at all. I mean, it is really, really solid. I don't have any issues with it, and I keep it in a case. I've taken it in and out of cases. You know, you don't see me doing any kind of peeling or anything. I just snap it right in, and boom, it's good to go. I keep it in this case. Shout out to Rinky. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite case for the iPhone 7 Plus. I've said it in a number of videos, but anyway, this goes good together. This matte, it just works, man. It's good. You can actually rub it off with your finger. That's what I like about matte screen protectors, man. Really, really nice. I really like them. So there it is, IQ Shield for the iPhone 7 Plus and iPhone 7. You can get it at. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.